Welcome back to San Diego Living. World Cocktail Day. It sounds like an excuse to party, doesn't it? Well, it is hard work for our favorite Flairaholic, Rabbit. He's been shaking, muddling, and stirring to create some new twists on some classic cocktails. And you know what? I've never heard of World Cocktail Day, but it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. Back in 1806 in the newspaper Balance back in New York, the word cocktail was used for the very first time. So this is the 203rd anniversary for the word cocktail. So it's a celebration of World Cocktail Day.
Wonderful. You've got an amazing event that is going on tonight. And we're going to get to that. But you're putting a new twist on some old recipes. Right. And you know what? You're always so cool. You bring me a mocktail because we can't drink on the air. Right. And this one's a little spicy. Talk about it.
That one's a little spicy. What I used to do as a kid, and still now, when I get like fresh mangoes and watermelon, we put pico de gallo, which is a chili powder on top of it. So Rockstar right now has a fabulous energy drink that's made from mango and passion fruit. So what I did was, why not just do what I usually eat? Put a little bit of chili powder in the drink, rim it so it looks good, and add a little ginger ale just to kind of cut it.
Woo! Got a kick.
And like, you know, and that's the thing. Right now, you know, jalapeno margaritas are big, things like that. There's a whole new kick on spicy drinks. And the sweetness from the mango will actually help get that spice to go away eventually.
All right. Now, I've muddled before. I'm not saying I'm the best muddler, but you're going to let me do a little lemon squeeze.
We're going to do some juicing today.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll switch places with you. And you've got a basil drink that you want to make.
This one is from Absolute's very new flavor, Absolute Mango. And I had done an event for them, and kind of just on the fly, you're just going to keep doing a complete circle. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. And so this came out, actually, it started out with a lemonade, but since a lot of people don't have lemonade at home and they have lemons, this is just a fresher way to make that drink. And then we'll just flip it right back around, pull that guy out, and give me one more.
All right.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to get this basil going. So we have juice of a lemon. I'm getting about 2 good-sized basil leaves and 1 small one. Just crushing the juice out of that, just kind of get the oils out. Now, this new flavor that they came out with, it's very new, but again, fantastic. Absolute did a phenomenal job making this flavor.
And what is the new flavor?
Mango.
Mango.
This is it right here.
Nice.
It's good stuff. So, we're just going to put that lemon juice right on top of the basil. Since lemonade needs some sweetness, we have a little bit of agave syrup. You can use simple syrup or regular sugar. We're going to put about 2 ounces of that in. And then we're going to put the Absolute Mango. We're going to do about 2 ounces of that. We're going to shake and rack and roll with the ice like we always do. And I found that it came out better as a martini. We kind of started doing it on the rocks, didn't quite work as well.
And you have a lot of different kinds of martinis here on the table today.
Right there on the viewer's left or right, that is the classical martini with an olive. Then we have the Gibson, which is a martini just with an onion. And then we have the Vesper Martini, which people would know from James Bond.
Right.
You ordered the Vesper.
The 007.
The 007.
I love it.
And that is 3 parts gin to 1 part vodka. And the basil, I like the way, you know, I like to make my drinks look good. So I'm tea strain the basil out of the drink.
You are a pro.
So that way it's a nice, clean finish.
All right, mango basil martini.
I really wish you could try this, you know. And everybody on TV, if you guys want to try this tonight, we're going to be making this all night at our event that you were speaking of.
Yeah, give a shout out of where that is.
We're going to be at Taste and Thirst, which is a hot new bar downtown in the Gas Lab on 4th Avenue. Right between, I think it's between F and G.
Between F and G.
It's a phenomenal place.
Yeah, hey, and that's tonight. Starts at 8 o'clock, and you know that of course is to celebrate Cocktail Day, Flairaholiks style.
Flairaholiks style.
Yeah.
We have our own style.
Okay.
So we have that one done. Again, another classic drink, the margarita. Everybody knows about that. They say it was made around 1930s, somewhere in there. Nobody knows who made it, who started it. Everybody's saying, I did it, I did it, I did it. All we were sure.
Frankly, I'm just grateful they did.
And all we know is that it was named after a girl named Margarita.
Oh, okay.
So that's all we know for sure. Another classic drink that people don't really think of as classical is a Piña Colada. High in calories, but great in flavor. So what we have is Seagram's clear white gin. We're going to do about rum. We're going to do about 1 ounce of that. And then Malibu, which is a coconut-flavored rum.
Oh, that, yeah.
And they also have a new rum. Malibu has a new rum, which is a melon-flavored rum. Very good. And we're going to do about 2 ounces of that. And you can't have a Piña Colada if you don't have coconut cream.
Oh man,
yeah,
you brought that in before, and that, I mean, that just gives it a kick.
This is what picks anything
I mean, that's what I've heard. People talk, you hear things.
Exactly. I know you've never had any.
No.
And we're just going to shake that up. We don't have a blender, But there's a lot of places.
Yes, we do. You're right here.
That's me, huh? You got me working hard, extra overtime. And we're just going to top it over some ice that we crushed earlier. And this will be, I mean, a lot of places do it like this anyways, over crushed ice. Obviously, we didn't plan this out properly because it didn't fit all the way. But you guys can CGI that for me or something, right?
We'll fix it in post.
There we go. Another drink that is a very classic that a lot of people don't realize is a classic is the Irish coffee.
Yes.
Which would be with Jameson.
And that's that's such a great drink any time of the year when it's kind of chilly here at night, or just
an after dinner drink to kind of get that the digestive, just with decaf coffee if you want to crash out. And like we spoke before, that California, United States, everybody is into the energy drinks,
Right.
vodka, Red Bulls, and things like that. And I have to make sure that the public is happy. So what we did, Flairaholiks style, is we made it with the Rockstar coffee and Jameson.
So that's the difference between the regular and your version.
And the frozen. So this is our frozen Irishman. So what we did was I sat at home maybe like 9 in the morning and started drinking Jameson to kind of see how I would work. And we do about 1.5 ounces of Jameson. And Rockstar right now has this, they have 3 flavors. They have a latte, they have a mocha, and then they have a coffee. And I found that the mocha worked the best. And it's not a coffee-flavored energy drink, it's an actual coffee drink.
I'm going to let you get to finish that drink, but I do want to, if we have time, we'll pop up that information one more time, because this is such a cool event. It is tonight, and it is to celebrate World Cocktail Day. And you can meet these guys. They're so fun. They do tricks.
We're going to be flaring all night.
Flip, they flare, and it's just incredible. Taste and Thirst on 4th, and they're at 715 4th Avenue. There's their phone number. And the Frozen Irishman, voila, the finished product. And you can get all these drinks on our website if you didn't get a chance to write them all down.
Yeah.
So you really get to sample all this alcohol at 9 in the morning?
Well, I have to work in the afternoons.
Oh,
so
all in a day's work, I guess.
You got to do what you got to do.
Thanks so much. Good to see you.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you.
More information, of course, log on to our website at san diego6.com.